Veyron 16.4. One extreme machine. When it comes to sports cars, it doesn't get any hotter than this. Half car and half rocket. Sleek sculpture and speed demon. The Veyron outclasses anything on the planet. Ask any car buff. Veyron is the ultimate.
Well, the Bugatti Veyron is not only the fastest, the most expensive, but also the sports car with probably the highest engineering level. It's been executed in a way that it really comes second to none. Even people who have had everything in their life, have driven everything in their life, have not experienced something like that, because it really is the beauty and the beast. It is, in one way, a very comfortable car. On the other hand, if you really push the throttle, hell breaks loose.
And you better hold on for this ride. With a top speed of 407 kilometers per hour, the Bugatti Veyron can go faster than a Formula One racer. It can reach 300 kilometers per hour in less than 17 seconds. It's even faster than a passenger jet at the point of takeoff. Welcome to the cockpit. You don't just drive a Veyron, you fly it.
VW bought the brand name Bugatti in 1998, and Bugatti certainly is an automotive icon regarding the brand name. Volkswagen has never been into Formula One, and the Bugatti Veyron could be seen as our Formula One.
This Bugatti comes with one breathtaking price tag. One Veyron will set you back at least 1.7 million bucks. You pretty well have to be a prince, a star, or an oil magnet to drive off in this ride.
We don't have the usual football player, we don't have the usual pop star. I've had contact with a lot of our customers, and most of them are very down-to-earth connoisseurs who do not like to show off.
It's a factory that would make car lovers around the world drool. In this specially built super studio, the hottest car on the planet is born.
We manufacture the Veyron on workstations. We don't have any kind of rush going through the production of the car. We don't build the car within 30 hours as you do a Golf or anything else, but it takes quite a long time.
This is where the heart of the monster starts to beat. A killer W16 engine is the force behind Veyron's super speed. To create it, engineers took two V8 engines and joined them together in the shape of a W.
So this is a W16 engine, which is quite compact, with 4 turbochargers, which produces 1,250 Newton meters of torque, which is by far the strongest output of any motor car, and 1,001 brake horsepower.
1,001 horsepower? That's about 7 times more horsepower than the engine in your average subcompact. An engine this powerful throws off a ton of heat, so it needs a dozen radiators to keep it cool.
So a normal car has one radiator, this car is full of cooling, and you see the cooling tubes. The cooling tubes are big as children's arms, so you can tell that this car really is, when you see it naked, it's really, really very impressive. It's only in order to carry 2 people at the greatest possible speed that you can imagine. The brake system on its own with carbon ceramic brakes is about the value of a VW Golf.
What did he just say?
The brake system on its own with carbon ceramic brakes is about the value of a VW Golf. And the gearbox on its own, it's about the value of a Porsche 911.
The Veyron is also designed to actually change shape as the speed increases. When it hits around 220 kilometers per hour, hydraulics lower the Veyron till it's less than 9 centimeters from the ground. And here's something that would make even Batman jealous. A wing and rear spoiler deployed to keep the car hugged to the ground. But it's not just the engine and the design that make the Veyron so fast. It's made with state-of-the-art strong and light materials like forged aluminum, carbon fiber, and titanium.
Just imagine a screw like that which is about 60 euros, is 4.3 times tougher than steel, but on the other hand, it feels like plastic. It's lighter than alloy. It's actually titanium. And most of the screws we use on the car are titanium.
When you shell out more than $1 million for a car, you get your ride just the way you like it. You can pick your color combo from dozens of chic choices. You can also choose the colors of your interior. The cockpit is made from the world's finest leathers. It takes a whole herd of cattle, a dozen cows, to supply the luxurious leather interior of a Veyron.
The leather comes from cows which grow up in the Alps in an area higher than 2,000 meters. That's because you don't have mosquitoes up there, because we want to avoid having small stitches within the leather, so it's the highest quality of leather you can get.
Each Veyron is painstakingly tested and inspected to guarantee it's in perfect technical condition.
And only after the engineers have ticked off all the boxes that the car is fine, the car goes into the water cabin to be proved whether it's waterproof, and then it comes into this light tunnel. The guys who prepare the car, they can see every little reflection, and the car is polished about 2 days for final inspection.
Nope, the gleaming Veyron isn't a car for people worried about keeping their kids' fingerprints off the finish. This baby is a piece of art.
It's not off the line 1,000 cars a day, but it's 85 cars a year. So every car still is for us something to celebrate.
When a Veyron is finished, it's rolled out of the factory like the grandest of birthday gifts, ready to be sent to its new owner. It could be a Hollywood star, a Russian oil baron, a sheikh in Dubai. Whoever gets this Veyron will own a fast, furious, and utterly fabulous piece of automotive history.